So this is my review of Infinity Wars. The movie was really, really good. Like I was actually kind of surprised because I was hoping that it wouldn't suck. Pretty much, I was kind of surprised. So anyway, this is what happened. I went to the movie theaters just yesterday, and the tickets they were all sold out. And so I had to go to the later one. And later one began at freaking. It began at. It says it begins at 10:25, but then again, it could have been, it could have been. It actually begins later than that because when you get in at 10:25, you still have to wait for about like 10 more minutes or something like that, maybe even more, maybe like 15, and then the movie begins. But anyway. I got out and I checked the time and it was like 1. So you can tell that the movie was pretty long, but it was really freaking good. Um, so, um, the movie began, of course, in space. I thought it was cool. So anyway, they have like all the characters there. They have Spider-Man. They have um, Iron Man. They had the Raven woman, whatever her name was. Of course, they had the team. They had the Avengers, of course, and then they had even more than that. They had some other characters that I didn't really know. Um, they had a little weird robot, red robot man characters in Infinity War. Let me get this guy's name. He's bothering me. This dude here, don't know his name. So, what is his name? He bothers me for real, for real. But it's oh, of course they had the Star Lord. They had Bucky Barnes for some reason. They had Groot, of course. Um, I still cannot find this man that bothers the heck out of me. Oh, they had Drax. Drax was super funny in this film. Like you could look at clips of him speaking and he's saying something dumb as always. He's hilarious and so people in the theater they were laughing at so many jokes. Not even just Drax, but just like the movie in general, just like super it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Of course they had Shuri, of course they had Loki and then Black Panther, and they also had Clint Barton, and then whatever, frick, I can't find this man. Even on this screen here, I can't find him. Um, so anyway, there you go. There go his picture. It's a picture of a handsome man or whatever. He's a white dude, of course, and people were like actually cheering when they saw him. So don't know his name still, but let me just tell you that a lot of people died in Infinity Wars, and so you guys may be like, oh, the people that died in Infinity Wars, they don't actually freaking matter or whatever, right? They're just smaller characters and so. No, the people that died in Infinity Wars are main characters, like, and a lot of them died. Um, so that's a pretty big deal. Um, Thanos, I actually kind of like Thanos. Thanos was actually extremely like interesting character I thought because it's like no matter what he's always going to do what he wants to do, which is take over the universe, and he's not going to let anybody stand in the way or stop him or something like that. And that's super interesting. That's a super interesting character to me because like usually you can appeal to a person and you can try to get them to stop, but like that's in movies. In real life those people won't stop whatsoever in real life. So I like how it's just like more realistic. He won't stop, he can't stop, he won't stop, pretty much type of mess, right? Um, and so you got what is it? You got people in space. You got the what is it? Um, you got Star Lord and his team, and they were funny. And they ran into Thor. You guys should look up the clip on the internet or whatever. It is hilarious. Um, what else? What else? What else? So they tried to stop him from getting the gems. What made me mad, right, is that this is a spoiler, but anyway, what made me mad is that Doctor Strange actually literally just gave him the gem to save um Iron Man's life, Tony Stark's life, I should say. He was in Iron Man outfit, but let's just say Thanos kicked his butt so hard that his outfit kind of just came off, and he was about to kill him in like a second. And so basically, Doctor Strange gave him the gem to save his life, and yeah, just gave him that gem. That was a pretty big deal. Um, I thought that kind of sucked because it's like, if they had, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they would have found it anyway. But if they killed Doctor Strange, they would have never found it. But what they were about to do is that they were about to torture Doctor Strange until they can get the gem or whatever. Because that's what they've been doing to him. They've been torturing him. I find it kind of interesting that people would basically sacrifice the whole entire universe just to save like one person. I mean, well, yeah. So anyway, this is some more spoilers, of course, because I'm talking about the film and how I felt about it. I'm going to, of course, give spoilers. But so what bothered me is how what really bothered me is how they let, was it Thanos? The motherfucker Thanos. They let this guy just basically come over and just take like whatever he wants to take. Like, and what happened is that since Wakanda came out of this freaking shadows, there's no way they could have hid, right? The robot, whatever his name is, I don't know his name. There's no way they could have hid the robot in Wakanda because they actually came from out of freaking shadows. Like, for example, if they were hiding and T'Challa's like, I know a place where, this robot could hide or something, and then they took the robot, like, low-key, or whatever. The robot with a gem in his head? He has a gem right in his forehead. If they did that and they hit him, you know what? Thanos would never gotten a gem. And you better not tell nobody where or what or who or when or something like that. Thanos would never gotten a gem. Thanos wouldn't have won. Because guess what? Thanos won. But it's like with the whole entire universe here and everything, they just could have done better. I mean, there's so many places where you could hide a gem. I mean, you could actually literally destroy it. And guess what, y'all? This woman, she is apparently the woman I don't think is an interesting character. I think she's really freaking bland. I don't know her name, but anyway, if y'all seen the movie, y'all know what I'm talking about. The woman who has this type of red type of force power that comes out of her hand. I don't think she's an interesting character at all, but they try to make it so that she's interesting. Maybe if they just made it so that the characters are like more diverse. Like, for example, instead of just making everybody white or something, or most people white, they could just make them like Asian or some type of Asian or African or something, or any other freaking race you can actually put a person as. Maybe I just don't find it interesting because you're just another white person. Whatever. I don't care. You guys want to call me racist all you want, but that's really bland to me. And it seemed like the power that they tried to give her, the power that they tried to give her to be incredibly strong or something like that. Meanwhile, can do telekinesis and like that power is like so freaking typical of like so many people. It's like the same thing when I was watching these shows up on Netflix, with the Luke Cage and all this mess and the the detective woman. They all have like super strength. That's overplayed. Like, for real, that's overplayed, and that's the reason why I don't watch those shows no more. But anyway, enough with ranting. So, she has the power to destroy the gems. She's apparently the only person who could destroy the gem. But because it was sticking in her boyfriend's head, she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to kill him. And when it came down to it, when she decided to kill him, Thanos was right there. When she decided to destroy the gem, which is aka kill him, Thanos was right behind her, and of course she got her behind kicked. I'm not even quite sure if she died. She probably did. She probably did. I can't remember. So of course he ripped out the robot's head like freaking cutting butter or picking up butter with his finger or something like that. Um, and it's really sad because the dude died, and it's still because they're good people or whatever, and his lifeless body looks so bad. But anyway, they killed him. Thanos took the gem. He added another power, or whatever, and I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. That was the last gem. It's crazy. Um, but that's what happened. It seemed like if it wasn't for people like trying to hold out for other people, the universe, half of the universe could have been, the whole universe could have been saved. And of course, when Thanos became the ruler of the freaking universe, that's it. He has this thing where he likes to wipe out half the population of people on the planet. He did that for the universe. And basically a lot of people died, and a lot of important characters died. A heck of a lot of important characters died. Yeah. And the characters that died surprised me because I expected to be some second or third rate character. No, they're actually really good characters that actually, in charge of things, and they're just their own superhero. Half of them died. Or when I'm looking at the video, it looked like actually more than half of them died. It looked even more than that, whatever, right? So that's what happened. And the movie was really freaking good. I actually like it. I actually like movies that like surprise me. It was just like, and it seemed like this is the type of movie I would buy with Black Panther just to like put in my house and just to watch it again sometime. You know what I mean? This is good quality movie. It's no fluff. The characters don't end up making it out with without a scratch or something, or just a little boo boo or whatever, right? Some of them don't. Freaking more than half of them don't make it out alive. Period. And I know it's bad when I say I actually like a movie like that, um, but it just surprised me so much. So anyway, guys, that's my review. Bye.